Masato's Blue Sketch Dojo. Hi, I'm Masato Inoue, car designer. Now I'm uploading the teaching tips of car design on YouTube, and I'm doing my online car design sketch training. If you are interested, please check. And today I'd like to talk about 2D exterior design process of last half. The process is started from a mood board concept and idea sketch and final rendering and presentation. In the last video, I talk about number 1 and 2. So today, let's talk about final rendering and presentation board. Okay. About the final rendering, it is important final result. So spend enough time, you need to take a time to make it really nice and clear, right? Actually, this is a material for official objective judgment. In the car company, many people gather and make a design decision meeting to compare with other ideas. This car will be judged to go to the next step of clay model making or not, terminated at here, right? So this is a material for official objective judgment, right? And this supposed to be a nice attraction to impress and charm audience. In the presentation, whether you can charm many audience or not is really related to the this car will be chosen or not, right? So the high quality Photoshop rendering is quite favorable at here. The one thing I would like to say is kind of cheap 3D rendering by Keyshot or Showcase, for example, with quite immature 3D data should be avoided, because professionals easily find out if the shape is not well cultivated and matured. Actually, I have seen many portfolios while I was in Nissan. Probably I have seen every year like a 100, 200 portfolio for 20 years or some, and to choose some person to be into the intern activity or can be hired or not. But in that case, if firstly shown very cheap, immature, like a digital stuff. I closed the book. I'm sorry to say, because in many cases the student, the guy, is kind of escaping from a sketch stage and jump into the 3D. And also, since the design is quite immature, the result is miserable. Please don't do this. Please don't do this. So the sketching is a quite important skill, and you need to train a lot. Okay. And this is another example of a nice review. The distinctive sculpture and fine design details you can see. Also, this one is a nice. You can see the nice clear movement in crisp atmosphere of the shape, right? It's a nice SUV, and this is also quite favorable. The sculpture is quite distinctive, and the expression itself is quite honest and easy to find out design details, because this viewpoint for the front 3/4, rear 3/4 is almost ideal, like you are standing for, like a 10 meter far from the car, front tire, and the other side, the rear tire, is online. Same thing at the rear view, right? I think this is quite honest expression, but still showing a distinctive sculpture. It's quite good work. Okay. So next step is making a presentation board. Okay, let's go. For the presentation board, the purpose is showing achieved goal with concrete story. Started from the mood board, you set the goal, and at this presentation board, you supposed to show from the mood board to the long way running around, walking around of the creation of the shape, ideation of the shape through the idea sketch, and finally they made the final renderings of 3 view, right? Then it shows somehow relate to the customer user scene, right? So at here supposed to include mood board and concept, and package drawing, and sketch development process from initial to the key sketch, and 3 view set exterior rendering, and user scene sketch or rendering. At here, mood board and many sketches from initial to the key sketch, and package drawing, and side, front, rear 3 view. At here there are some explanation of the functional thing, how to open the door kind of thing. And also at here it shows the this is a front view of the design, same time showing the user scene, which is the main part is this car is a concept car and showed in motor show like Univ motor show, like this way. So this works as a user scene, like, you know, actual scene of the car. And at here, key point is panel need to be designed to fit to mood and concept image. So the purpose have to be matched to the graphic design. And the story must be consistent from mood, concept to final design. You know, the first mood board supposed to be matched to final design. And 3-view exterior should look same in proportion and every detail design. Of course, right? You cannot show in a side view sports car and the front view minivan. No, right? Have to be the same in proportion and design detail. I think this former student work in IAAD is the has a bold composition and concrete story same time. It's a nice work, quite a nice work. Okay, then let's go next. This mood board is about Pininfarina, very small for one person, joy to drive like this style, the small electric vehicle. And this board tells nice story with nice rhythm, you know, and together with a interesting viewpoint, like a top view, front 3/4, rear 3/4 side, have a kind of unique view. Maybe because this is very small car, right? Maybe eye point is a bit closer than normal, but it makes kind of nice, bigger rhythm, right? Okay, then let's go next. Next one is has a kind of bold graphics, like every rendering have a light or reflection of the kind of distinctive graphic shape. You know, it's a nice indication. And so at the center, it's a black and white. It's contrary, and at the end, light direction is related to the kind of image related unique graphic patterns. It's nice. But one thing I found is where the side view. So side view have to be added somewhere. But it's a nice idea. Okay. And this is the project of Citroën, kind of unique SUV, right? And I think the use of the library colors is nice, and the clear design language which really fits to the recent Citroën is nice at here, I think. It's still unique, lively. And the next one is about Nissan GT-R. And here the story is very clear, started from a mood board, kind of chaos was a keyword, and coming from there, it becoming nicely matured. And this is a user scene with a kind of city, it's like a Blade Runner feel, chaos, futuristic city with a GT-R, nicely designed. This is a quite a relevant user scene, right? So it conveys the image very nicely. So now we all look about from the mood board and concept, idea sketches, and the final rendering and the presentation board. I just add one more information. If you have a time, certain time, let's say in 10 days from a mood board to presentation, I would give for the mood board and the concept for 10%, means 1 day for the mood board, and idea sketch 60%. This is the most important part, and the nice cultivation, materializing is needed, right? So I would give 6 days at here, and for the final rendering I would take 2 days, and final presentation board and the preparation I would give 1 day. It's the weight distribution is something like this. I would do. So it's 2 months long, 3 months long. You can decide the time, how many days it's supposed to be, right? Okay, here is almost end of the long video, and if you think my lesson was useful, please click good button, and if you like, subscribe. Also, your comment is very helpful for me, so please leave comment to the comment area, So see you guys, see you next time. Have a good day. Happy New Year, right? See you.